back to my channel. I'm Sarah Pavan.
And I'm Adam.
And today we're watching Attack on Titan Season 2, Episode 12, or Episode 37, called Scream.
Not a great title.
There. Well,
maybe they're talking about Erwin.
Oh my gosh. Erwin is the greatest.
You want to talk about having poise under pressure and leading by example?
Launched.
Yeah.
His arm was getting devoured and he's like, keep going!
I'm not sure you could have a more inspiring scene.
Oh, if you don't keep going at that point, like, what are you even doing there? You know?
He might have to be in the bro house for that alone.
I mean, right?
That was maybe my favorite moment of the episode. The last episode was great. But like that was, you don't expect him.
He's fine, right?
Yes, I believe so. Just San's
Better
arm.
be fine.
Yeah. Because somebody came and saved him, I think.
Well,
If I'm
you're
remembering
right.
correctly.
The Titan who ate Eren's mom showed up at the end.
Yes. And we were wondering, is Eren gonna grow or is he gonna lose his mind? That was kind of the big cliffhanger.
Yeah.
I want to believe that he's matured, but I feel like I'm gonna be let down. Like I'm literally 50-50 on where this is gonna go.
I hope he doesn't just risk everybody. Like, we'll see.
I could see him start moving and Mikasa hit him on the head with the butt of her sword to knock him out.
Mikasa's psycho though, and I mean that as a huge compliment.
I know you don't.
I'm obsessed with her. But this is the last episode of season 2.
Wild.
Little shorty. So I'm expecting some big things. I think they're gonna leave us with our jaws on the floor by the end of this one, because you know that's what they do.
It's obviously gonna be a massive cliffhanger.
I can't wait. I can't even begin to think of what it's gonna be. So let's dive in. I'm so excited. Season 2, episode 12 of Attack on Titan is coming right now.
Eren, あんたは男だろ。たまにはこらえて
Flashback.
ミカサを守ってみせな。やめろ
Can't forget that
Gingivitis.
face.
Reiner の野郎、巨人を投げてよこしやがった。てめえのせいで計画がめちゃくちゃじゃねえか、団長さんよ。
They really tricked us, made us think that she was talking about something.
Yeah.
私の代わりはいる。それよりエレンを連れて離脱しろ。一刻も早く。
Oh. This guy's legs, though, are so short, and his body is so long. Honest.
こんなことがあるか。なあ、お前ら。
No, okay, focus.
お前らの母ちゃんの仇を俺がぶっ殺すところ。ハンデルさん、おっさんに続け。
We can't be
してエレンが食われてもいいっていうのか。
邪魔すんじゃねえよクソったれが
That guy actually looks human.
困ったな。どうすりゃいいんだ。ライナーがダメなら調査兵団に協力してここを切り抜けるか。
Yes.
だけどその後はどうする。今この状況を生き延びることができたとしても、もうじきこの壁の中が地獄になっちまうのは避けようがない。
One problem at a
あ
time.
っち側に送れるのは今しかねえのに、私の力じゃ守りきれるとは思えねえ。クリスタ。
コニー、違うよ。私の名前はヒストリアっていうの。
Stepping into that
ユミ
identity.
ル、あなたが私を連れて行こうとする理由だけど、自分が助かりたいからっていうのは嘘なの。いや、嘘なんでしょ。どうして？何のためなの？また私は守られるの？
巨人だ。
ユミル、あなたが私に言った通り、私たちはもう人のために生きるのはやめよう。私たちはこれから私たちのために生きようよ。なんだか不思議なんだけど、あなたといればどんな世界でも怖くないや。
This music made them go turbo mode.
ダメだミカサ、そんな怪我じゃ。
She don't care.
俺の腕をほどいてくれ。早く。俺がやんなくちゃなんねんだ。こっちだ俺。
Achilles.
あいつは俺が。
He doesn't have any equipment. Is he gonna tank out?
みんなあなたをここから。
Tighten out.
俺がケリをつけてやる。見てろ。
Oh dear.
Oh.
He doesn't have the juice.
Well, his hand is fresh.
団長、鎧が来ます。
Oh.
大丈夫か。しっかりしろ。
Yeah. That self-mutilation's a little hard to watch.
He didn't learn his lesson.
Didn't learn his lesson. And his hand just regenerated, like, dude, come on.
Do you think that's the reason he can't switch? Or do you think?
I mean, it was my immediate guess, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'm wondering if he just doesn't have enough energy, hasn't had enough recovery time. I wonder if they can feel when they're practiced, like whether they can do it or not, like how they know. I would be curious. But Reiner has unburdened himself by shot putting Titans.
Like, literally discus, shot put, no matter the field event, he's tossing those things.
So that's Olympic level right there.
Oh my gosh, seriously.
They need to regroup and get out of there.
I love that Hannes has stepped up, though. Remember when he used to be a little
Coward.
drunk coward?
Yeah. And what do you think of Historia? Do you think that they're gonna go off on their own and just like leave the core behind?
No, I feel like Historia ties so many threads together. She can't just disappear.
I'm not saying she disappears, but I'm saying for a bit in time they go off and do their own thing. Because there is a definite bond forming there.
Yeah.
Where it's just, but more so than in the group. Like they were part of the group and they got together, but now it seems like their intentions are just don't care about the Titans, don't care about the core. It's just the two of us. I'm curious to see where that. It seems like something clicked for the two of them.
Well, Ymir was willing to, like, she lied and was just saying whatever she needed to protect Historia.
Yeah.
Just took her a while to get there and get on the same page.
I'm curious where that storyline ends up, because I don't think it's going to be simple.
Fair. Can we talk about Erwin battling with his left hand?
Good thing they practice dual wielding. 2 swords at all times.
Oh, Erwin. He's not a fighter. He's a thinker. The Achilles slices, though. I feel that in my body.
Honestly, he's a dirty fighter.
Come on. Mikasa!
Go, Mikasa. Need base. Go. That's gonna hit
that's
him hard.
Awful. Well, why wasn't Mikasa doing anything?
She's injured.
She is. The terrible thing is, like, they don't even need to eat humans.
No.
They just do it.
Eren, 聞いて。伝えたいことがある。
I'm a Titan too.
私と一緒にいてくれてありがとう。私に生き方を教えてくれて
This is sounding like a suicide mission.
Yeah.
ありがとう。
I think you're right.
私にマフラーを巻いてくれてありがとう。
Oh no. I have goosebumps in a
No.
bad way.
I'm not watching this show without Mikasa.
No.
Sonna 何度でも巻いてやる。これからもずっと俺が何度でも。
Oh,
I'm 90% sure that was a genuine conversation from Mikasa.
What do you think, she made it up?
No, but there's always that like logical part of me that's wondering if she knows him so well that she's manipulating him
Adam,
to be
that's
able to
what you
transfer.
do.
Well, that's harsh.
Tell me I'm wrong.
I can't.
See, and that's why you think that she's doing that, because that's what you would do. I was definitely getting the vibe of like, I'm gonna tell you these things because I'm about to go absolutely psycho on some Titans and probably die.
That was my initial instinct.
But now I'm just like, no. She saw how bad he was in the tank and she's like, I need to tell him how I'm feeling.
And that is coming back to that feeling of helplessness. I mean, to feel that twice in that same situation would be, I think they captured that emotion very well. Very well. I'm curious if he's, so two things, I didn't realize his hands hadn't regenerated. Now
I
that
didn't
that's
either until I saw the partially formed
the nubs.
fingers.
So I'm wondering now that his hands are done, like was that the benchmark of
Maybe.
being able to go again? Ooh. This is going to be rage filled.
Yeah,
He's gonna take out a lot of Titans.
could be.
Save the crew.
No!
Oh, dear.
Nothing like immediate feedback of being wrong. As soon as his eyes turned, I was like, oh, 100%. Who's this?
Connie?
Wait. Everybody's just stunned, me included.
なんで
Did he tell them to?
食べられてるの？
なんかよくわかんねえけど今のうちだ。
早く逃げましょう。
そういうことか。だからライナーたちは必死こいてエレンを。
Was it Eren's scream?
この壁の中に
Yeah.
未来がある。
最悪だ。よりによって座標が最悪のやつの手に渡っちまった。絶対に取り返さねえと。間違い
Makes
ね
sense now.
え。断言できる。この世で一番それを持っちゃいけねえのはエレン、お前だ。来るんじゃねえ。てめえらぶっ殺してやる。
I have literal goosebumps all over my body.
まずい。ベルトルト。ベルトルトを守りきれねえ。なんだ、巨人が。
乗って。
アルミン。
He doesn't even understand what he's doing yet.
この気を逃すな。撤退せよ。
おいブス、何やってんだ。早く帰るぞ。
Oh. Wait, what?
よせ。
でもユミルが。
Oh
その時
Why did Ymir choose to go with Bertolt and Reiner?
She needs something from that group.
What?
I don't know what it is. But they either have something over her or they have something she needs. But now that she knows what Eren is, she believes Historia will be safe. And I think she thinks she can get both.
So that's why she was like, oh, inside the walls it'll be okay.
It'll be different because Eren can now control the dummies.
So Reiner was like, I couldn't think of a worse person to have the coordinate. That sounds like it's like a physical thing. Or do you just think it's like an ability?
It's an ability, I think.
But then he's like, we need to get it back.
I mean, what Eren is the thing, or the
But he's like,
ability.
I can't think of a worse person to have the coordinate. We need to get it back. So what, they're gonna hold him prisoner? Is that their way of getting it back?
Either getting it back or the ability is always present in somebody, so if you were to kill him, it would maybe go to somebody else and you'd have to figure it out who it was. I wonder if that's the research that he was working on, his dad.
I love when we're like, he's about to tighten out. A lot of Titans are about to die. And he literally just like punched the Titan with just his little human fist. And we're like, and immediately wrong.
Bad picture. So that's his ability.
Whoa.
I did not see that coming whatsoever. I don't think he understands what he did though.
I don't understand what he did.
But I think Armin does. Or at least understands what the ability is.
Wow. Okay.
ユミルが取った行動の意味は分からなかったけど、鎧の巨人がそれ以上追ってくることはなかった。
They must have just drafted that one up.
New information.
ユミル、なんで俺たちのところに来た？
Please tell us.
そりゃ私がバカだからだな。里帰りの土産になってやってんだよ。手ぶらじゃお前ら帰ってくれねえだろ。
ユミル、
お前らがこの壁を壊しに来なければ、私はずっと覚めない夢を見てたんだ。私はただその時借りたものを返してるだけだよ。お前たちの境遇を知ってるのは私だけだしな。
ありがとう、ユミル。すまない。
There's a sociopath, Bertolt.
女神様もそんなに悪い気分じゃないね。
ボールローゼが突破された可能性があるとの一方で、ローゼの住民はウォールシーナ内の旧地下都市への避難を余儀なくされた。だが残された人類の半数以上を食わせることのできる食料の備蓄は1週間が限界だった。それを超えれば人間同士の奪い合い、殺し合いになるのは必至である。そのため当局は問題発生の1週間後にボールローゼの安全宣言をするよりなかった。
判事だ。入れ。
失礼するよ、エルヴィン。いらしてたのですね。
Erwin with that scruff.
He
ちょ
looks
うどよか
better.
ったです。彼は
104機調査兵団コニー・スプリンガーです。
コニーはラガコ村の出身です。
今回の巨人の発生源と言われとった村か。
はい。実は村での調査結果を彼に確認してもらったところ、あの仮説の信憑性が増すばかりでして、その報告に。
俺がまたさらわれて、そのために調査兵団は熟練兵士の大半を失っちまった。俺を取り戻すために。
でも帰りには損害がなかった。巨人が僕らを無視してライナーたちに向かい続けていったからだ。そのことでジャンと話してたことがあるんだけど。
What did you do?
巨人たちにそうさせたのはエレンじゃないの。
もちろんただの推測だ。だがそうでも言わなきゃあの状況は説明できねえ。
Gene, put those brain cells to use.
辛い立場だ。
Jane.
死んだ人たちを生かすか殺すかは
Jean.
お前次第なんじゃねえのか。その代償に見合う価値がお前にあるのか。うじうじしてる暇はねえぞ。
お前の言う通りだ。やるしかねえ。巨人を操ってやる。ウォールマニアも塞ぐ。ライナーのやつを捕まえて償わせる。
Let's start with the useful thing.
Yeah,
That's
let's-
vengeance.
なすべき償いだ。 なんじゃと。
Why do all these protagonists really grind my gears?
They're just. They're all the same. They have this need to rectify everything and an inability to understand where their weaknesses are.
And I know everybody's gonna be like, he's a teenage boy, blah blah blah. I don't care.
Yeah, but they all have to learn really quick, and you look at him compared. Like, Jean has come a long way. Armin has come a long way. I feel like Mikasa's still very similar to what she was. She showed a little emotion, which may have been different. But I feel that everybody has made some progress and maturity, and he's grown the least in that regard. He still looks at situations the same way. He's the hammer. There's always a blunt solution.
Yeah.
Like, it would have been great for him to be like, hey, I'm gonna control the Titans and fix Wall Maria for everybody else. Like, leave it at that.
But I
Figure
need
that
to
out.
crush Reiner.
Yeah. I don't know, we'll see what happens, but yes, always kind of the same track and thought process.
今回出現した巨人の正体がラガコ村の住人。つまり巨人の正体は人間であると。
まだ確証はないけど。
じゃあ何か。俺は今まで必死こいて人を殺して飛び回ってたってのか。
確証はないと言っただろう。
Well, there are people who are trying to kill everybody else.
And a lot of them aren't sentient. A lot of them act very much like animals,
Erebi.
like off instinct.
お前何を笑ってやがる。
I mean, this is a huge discovery.
何でもないさ。我々はまた一歩真実に近づいたというわけだ。たった一歩か。踏み台にした巨人と人間の数にしちゃ割に合わないな。だが確実な一歩だ。 我々はいずれ必ず突き破る。真実を隠したいんだ。壁を。
Hiding the truth, hiding Titan in silence. But will they be able to do anything once they learn? Oh, who's this guy? Who was that?
I don't know.
Did he have supervision? Him and the ape were hanging out.
They were. I was wrong. I was sitting here waiting for Sarah to make a comment about that guy's abs. And I thought that was going to be the first thing she said.
He was pretty jacked. You know, I like a booty. I like some abs. I like nice teeth.
Right up your alley.
He kind of reminded me of like King Triton. You know?
Yeah.
With the flowing blonde locks. Except he had like X-ray glasses on.
I wonder if he's another coordinate.
And he uses his eyes. And Eren uses his voice.
Could be.
Anyway.
I'm also curious. So that wasn't necessarily as big of a cliffhanger as I thought it was going to be. But it leaves a lot of questions about...
It was very inspirational at the end.
Yes.
We're getting closer to the truth. Great music.
And wondering how this is going to play out between the ape and the different factions. I think we're going to start
Is
to
the ape
learn.
the leader of everything? Is it the ape Dr. Jaeger?
Yeah, I don't know. Lots of questions, but a very good season.
This is a very unique ability that Eren possesses, though. That was a big reveal.
I wonder how they knew he had it, because it seems like Reiner and Bertold knew before he had shown any inkling of the power. I'm wondering how they figured that out.
Their leader told them.
Maybe.
I don't know.
That's it. I gotta think that one through.
Again,
So good.
not as jaw-dropping as the end of season 1, I would say.
No, but it's definitely left questions for the direction of season 3. Like
Shocker.
it wasn't an acute cliffhanger, but it definitely leaves you with questions about where it's going to go and draws you in.
Well, 2 seasons down,
Crazy.
2 to go. 2 big ones to go. So let us know your thoughts. I'm very curious what direction this is going to take. Stab in the dark, no clue.
No, I
Absolutely not.
need to mull over my theories.
I like Adam's theories. So yeah, let us know what you're thinking. And as always, we'd be so excited if you'd like this video, subscribe to my channel, and stay tuned for more Attack on Titan coming next week. Bye.